And if you know someone who's pregnant or you're planning to have a baby soon yourself, there are some legal issues we want you to consider. Andy Crouppen of Brown & Crouppen joins us now. Good to see you, as always.
Thank you. I'm a little nervous because the viewership must be enormous today with that lead-in. Vanilla Ice? Vanilla Ice? That's my best lead-in ever.
Well, it's all about you.
I know.
Do you have any moves you'd like to
call me later. We'll talk.
You have some moves, we hear.
I do, lots.
But you're not going to share.
Not enough room, not enough time.
Oh, that's a great answer. You must be an attorney.
And a dancer.
One of the big issues when we talk about pregnancy, with all the stuff that mom and dad need, but when you're buying that baby gear, a lot of people, certainly in an economy like this, are going to buy used gear. What should they be thinking about?
Well, you just want to make sure it's safe. We work in a big office. We have about 100 people and a lot of people at the age where they're having children, and people trade car seats and clothes all the time.
Cribs and
everything. You want to make sure it's safe. You know, like for instance with cribs, just recently they
recalled those
mandated
drop-down.
that there are no more drop-down cribs. So if you're going to borrow a crib from somebody, make sure it's up to the new standards. If you get a car seat, inspect it. Any sort of safety item, there's a website, cpsc.gov, I believe. The government runs a website. Check the recalls, make sure it's safe, have it looked at.
And I would say don't assume just because you bought it at a thrift store, because they may not be checking. So you still need to check the Consumer Product Safety Commission website yourself, right?
It's not that they may not be checking. I'm certain they're not checking. For $3, you don't get a safety check.
You know, trust but verify, right? Okay. The Family Medical Leave Act. When I had my first son, I did not check the Family Medical Leave Act. I don't even think it was enacted when I had my 14-year-old, but and I was completely unaware of how much leave I had. But if you are a working parent, mom and dad, if mom's home, if you're home and your husband works, you still need to be aware of what's available to you.
Right. FMLA, Family Medical Leave Act, was enacted in 1993, and basically what it does is you can be out for up to 12 weeks for any documented medical reason.
Right.
They've got to hold your job. They've got, or at least a job with similar pay, similar responsibilities. The only rub is that they don't have to pay you for the time that you're out. Although some employers offer what's called short-term disability, which I think is, I don't like that they call it disability when you're out because you're pregnant. I was
shocked when I saw that terminology when I first had kids.
Right,
I mean, that is what it's called.
Well, anyway, let me get off my soapbox here and
we're back.
And I'm back. Anyway, a lot of employers offer short-term disability, which can help get you through. Also, some employers obviously offer maternity leave. So that can help you get through that 12-week period. Just one thing, back to car seats. I've seen statistics that up to 95%, which maybe is a little high, but an enormous number of people don't install car seats properly. We're used to, opening up a radio or a Walkman, not reading the instructions. Read the instructions on a car seat, because almost always you're doing it wrong. Go to a fire station. Most of them will do it right. Yeah, they'll teach you how to do it right once so your kid's safe.
All right. And by the way, if you're looking at your short-term disability, fathers, you're at home, mom, he's working. There's paternity leave out there.
There can be.
He can find out about that as well. Tell him not to be afraid about that.
It's not as common, but it certainly is offered.
All right. Good to see you.
Likewise.
All right. Not enough time, not enough room for the dance moves of one Andy Crouppen. Yeah, we'll have a dance-off. If you have a legal question, though, for Brown & Crouppen, email us at